Good evening, and welcome to Ankeny High School. My name is Wade Grinhouse, and I am honored to be an associate principal at Ankeny High School. Real quick, before we get started, if there are any award recipients still in the stands, please exit and the band hallway, and I'll get you situated. We will begin our ceremony tonight with the singing of our national anthem, sung by junior Gabe Wagner. Please rise.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Gabe. Audience, please be seated. Now we would like to welcome our concert choir as they lead us in the singing of Maroon and Gold, our Ankeny alma mater.
Even though our paths may someday part, she will never leave me, will live as one. Her spirit carries on. Feel the pride and the joy that Ankeny High School holds, even through life's journey. She is trust, family, belief us. She's my maroon and gold.
Thank you, concert choir. That was beautiful. Today we have the opportunity to recognize and honor many of Ankeny High School's best and brightest students. The hard work, dedication to excellence, and persistence of those before you is a testament to the quality of these fine students, to their parents who have supported them throughout the years, to their excellent teachers who have inspired and guided their journey, and to the school that has fostered an appreciation and value for learning. Students, you should feel pride in the awards you earned today, as we certainly are proud of you. Students and staff, parents and community members, today we are honored by being able to hear from a distinguished guest speaker, Mrs. Audrey Bell. Audrey Bell is one of 4 school counselors at Ankeny High School. She has worked at AHS since 2013. Audrey grew up in Polk City, Iowa, and graduated from North Polk High School. She was a 4-sport student athlete and valedictorian of her class. She is a proud graduate of Buena Vista University, where she played volleyball and studied social sciences secondary education. She graduated summa cum laude with her Bachelor of Arts degree in 2002. Audrey taught high school social studies and coached volleyball, track, and cross country for 6 years prior to earning her master's degree in secondary school counseling from Drake University. Audrey is in her 14th year of being a high school counselor. Audrey lives in Bolt City with her husband, Greg, and 3 daughters. Please help me welcome Mrs. Audrey Bell.
Good evening and welcome to Ankeny High School. Thank you, Mr. Grinho, for that introduction. As he said, my name is Audrey Bell and I am one of the school counselors here. It is an absolute honor and privilege to serve in this amazing district. Thank you for coming this evening as we honor our students' academic achievement. Tonight we have the opportunity to celebrate our students who have attained a cumulative unweighted GPA of 3.67 or higher. That in and of itself is a terrific accomplishment. But I think this group of award winners could even have a little asterisk on their award. The asterisk would denote the extraordinary hurdles that these students faced while still earning these high marks. And I'm not just talking about the obvious, about the global pandemic itself, but rather all of the hurdles that go along with it that are not quite so obvious. Our students experienced hybrid learning and virtual learning and quarantines and the like, which was completely unfamiliar to all of us and to you. But some of these students also dealt with personal challenges, such as the loss of a loved one, or major surgery, or mental health struggles, or food insecurity, or caring for younger siblings, or working part-time, and the list goes on. These high-achieving students persevere, and they continue to persevere. Earning this award during this time is just so very special and is a true testament to their commitment to excellence. And we are so very proud of this group of students. So tonight, I want to express gratitude to you, the parents and guardians, and to our award-winning students who are waiting in the wings next door. They don't fit in here, if you can tell. On behalf of Ankeny High School. So thank you, parents and guardians, for supporting your student. And I mean academically, socially, emotionally, financially. You know what I'm talking about. For walking alongside them as they navigate the ups and downs of being a teenager in the 21st century, and most importantly, for loving them unconditionally. Thank you for helping them find a healthy balance. Thank you for being there for your teenager when they were overwhelmed and stressed. Maybe you sat beside them and quizzed them from their study guide, or maybe you took one look at their study guide and said, well, honey, you are on your own with this one. It's been a long time since this mom has had math. Thank you for having difficult conversations with your child during some turbulent times in our nation's history. And thank you for continuing to be there for them as they begin to prepare for their post-secondary endeavors. Sorry, that's a little school counselor plug there. We help with that. Thank you, parents and guardians, for trusting us with your children. And thank you for reaching out when you had concerns. Most importantly, thank you for being gracious and patient with us. And to our students, the very reason we are together tonight, we are grateful for them most of all. Thank you to our students. I wish they could hear me. Maybe they'll watch the recording later. Thank you for being so resilient. And I mean incredibly resilient. To be resilient is to withstand or recover quickly from difficult conditions, or to spring back into shape after bending, stretching, or being compressed. That's the actual definition. That's exactly what they've been doing while still maintaining high expectations for themselves and achieving high grades. Thank you to our students for having integrity and for being honest and respectful and kind. Thank you to our students for trying new things and being open to new and innovative ideas. They really have endured challenges that none of us could have ever predicted. And they have more than risen to the occasion. So thank you to our students for working hard to achieve personal goals, for their steadfast commitment to academic excellence, for having a growth mindset, and for putting their trust in this Hawk family. They have proven they can do hard things. So parents and guardians, Ankeny High School's brightest students are waiting right next door. And we get to watch them walk across this stage and receive their award in just a few moments. We are so grateful for you, and we are so grateful for your children, and we are very, very proud of them. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Bell. We will now be honoring our academic award winners. 481 students will be earning an academic award today. Academic letters are awarded to students who earn a cumulative unweighted GPA of 3.67 or higher during the previous school year. For each additional year, the student maintains a cumulative unweighted GPA of 3.67 or higher. The student will receive a metal bar to be worn on the letter. At this time, we will present the awards by grade level, beginning with our seniors. Due to the large number of students being honored this evening, we ask that you hold your applause until all students have received their award. Chelsea Abouaje. Laura Abrahamson. Alejandro Aguirre. Trevor Anderson. Samuel Andrews. Noah Arburn. Sarah Barnes. Nicole Bellis. Raj Vincent B. Abigail Balecki. Ashton Billings. Connor Boger. Alexandra Brandmeier. Amelia Brown. Jaden Brown. Katie Irell. Emily Burns. Ava Callahan. Ashley Canfield. Emma Caruso. Annabelle Chavez. Jara Christensen. Bailey Kohara. Reagan Coyle. Olivia Krabs. Bradley Dacus. Mallory David. Daniel Davis. Ella DeHaan. Talia Dodge. Nicholas Eaton. Avery Eichmeyer. Brooke Emheiser. Antonio Espino. Jaden Filling. Madison Foles. James Foreman. Noah Fox. Clara Freeze. Eva Folk. Griffin Gay. Grace Gibbons. Eden Gibson. Lexi Gibson. Quinn Glock. Adeline Goodwin. Reese Gross. Nathaniel Rowe. Mackenzie Halbert. Jaden Halstead. Brooke Harrington. Ashley Hartfield, Michael Hayden, Emma Heine, Katie Hernandez, Sydney Hodak, Alexis Holman, Rourke Hughes, Lindsay Johnson, Victoria Johnson, Mason Johnson, Lauren Kemp, Ian Klein, Ella Cooper, Ivana Kiande, Henry Lott, Abigail Loader, Riley Leffler, Andres Lopez, Kennedy Mackey, Alexis Marler, Caitlin McClintock, Emma McAvoy, Delaney McFadden, Megan McGuire, Chase McLeish, Grace Miner, Sydney Moberg, Caitlin Moyer, Genevieve Moritz, Quentin Munson, Philip Nah, Catherine Newhouse, Peyton Olson, Hallie Willett, Mariah Hartman, Truman Patterson, Grace Peel, Maxwell Pelham, Jackson Penningham, Maya Hertzborn, Genevieve Kuczynski, Mackenzie Pinion, Elizabeth Hope, Christian Rachi, Isabella Rector, Ava Reynolds, Jocelyn Riley, Mackenzie Bristow, Avery Rubin, Shia Sarempa, Abram Sharp, Dylan Schlee, Anna Schmitz, Naomi Schraderbach, London Shucker, Caitlin Scott, Braden Simonson, Mackenzie Slump, Carter Smith, Delaney Songera, Alexa Stevens, Jillian Stroud, Ethan Thomas, Riley Trotter, Haley Demora, Anna Vanderweek, Lily Van Rees, Connor Wahlberg, Olivia Waters, Sydney Weaverling, Hannah Weehawker, Grace Westergaard, Reese Westergaard, Hunter Yates, Caleb Z. We will now honor our junior, Aiden Adamson, Jada Archer, Hannah Baird, Austin Bailey, Paige Beeson, Caleb Beatley, Kay Benetham, Ian Bennett, Claire Berg, Jet Bergwald, Millie Black, Giabella Blazer, Benjamin Bloom, Audrey Boswell, Ethan Bovey, Taylor Bradshaw, Kaylee Brandhorst, Julie Breeden, Garrett Brooks, Peyton Brown, Praise Buchanan, Gemma Bullitt, Jonathan Carey, Nicole Cassidy, Alexandria Chu, Braden Collier, Alexander Cox, Tatum Coyle, Michaela Kraft, Charlie Crane, Kennedy Day, Maxwell Doyle, Samuel Ducar, Ella Ennis, Owen Fast, Zoe Fareed, Lincoln Folkers, Samantha Forrester, Emma Freeman, Alyssa Gonnerman, Olivia Graver, Sarah Gretz, Nicholas Gayette, Kara Agnew, Chloe Hellengren, Kale Halstead, Micah Hammer, Chloe Hammond, Adeline Heidi, Olivia Hickox, Connor Hodet, Emma Hume, Natalie Hasso, Piper Jefferson, Abigail Johnson, Reed Johnson, Maya Jalif, Noah Jones, Kara Jewell, Andrew Caprich, Jaylee Carnes, Grace Patoka, Samantha Kelchin, Quinn Kelly, Aaron Kennedy, Xander Kenworthy, Catherine Hirschman, Lucas Clipping, Jonathan Cole, Madeline Cole, Brianna Grusmark, Olivia Cooper, Olivia Lammers, Darby Lee, Ariana Lewis, Kendra Lewis, Jennifer Lynn, Ava Little, Brooke Lovestead, Dominic Luna, Tree Lou, Mason Lyons, Sydney Badetsky, Ryan Mayer, Charisse Mamuya, Chloe Manderscheid, Emma McLean, Gregory McClure, Chloe McGrath, Morgan McMahon, Colin McMahon, Larissa Miller, Logan Moberg, Lucas Mora, Mandy Morris, Jasmine Moser, Autumn Mulford, Emily Murphy, Kaylin Wynn, Katie Wynn, Jake O'Brien, Brooke O'Connor, Parker Olson, Jasmine Obrisevich, Aiden Orr, Sydney Otto, Kennedy Palmer, Kaylee Patterson, Jordan Benaluna, Lydia Pesce, Brendan Peterson, Natalie Phillips, Jenna Pitts, Jada Monranke, Isabella Oak, Tasia Pritchard, Hannah Ross, Ashley Reeves, Andrew Reyna, Riley Riesberg, Gabriella Risk, Michael Rittman, Kylie Ritzma, Sophia Rolfe, Isabella Rojas, Lauren Rowling, Rachel Rollo, Livia Rawson, Carrot Sanghoy, Benjamin Sandvig, Skylar Sadler, Braden Sauer, Sarah Selden, Emma Shanks, Leilani Shimon, JC Shroom, Landry Simonson, Athena Singaraj, Aiden Scow, Connor Slack, Andrew Slater, Lily Smith, Adam Snowden, Elsa Steffes, Samuel Stenberg, Macy Stranad, Carly Strub, Lance Swainpole, Spencer Tay, Andrew Taylor, Kwaku Tua Kwarteng, Royce Toole, Raven Tweet, Lauren Vandenbach, Nathan Bentone, Kelsey Vargason, Gabrielle Wagner, Aiden Walker, Trent Warren, Kylie Watson, Max Watson, Ryan Watson, Jory Webb, Caitlin Wendell, Kendra Winfrey, Preston Wojcik, Jana Youngquist.
And now we'll honor the sophomore class. Jacob Adams, Aurelio Aguirre, Davis Abba, Eleanor Albert. Emily Allman. Hannah Allman. Elise Allen. Chloe Anderson. Madeline Anthony. Madison Arnold. Josephine Babcock. Violet Bartlett. Reagan Behrens. Jackson Belding. Jake Bosch. Hunter Boswell. Chase Bradley. Alyssa Bragg. Caitlin Braun. Madison Braun. Addison Brecht. Gunnar Redding. James Bridenstine. Gwen Briggs. Gavin Bright. Carson Broish. Ethan Butcher. Alexandra Cabello. Justin Calhoun. Braden Carter. Ariana Chia. Taylor Chrisman. Landon Clark. Isabella Correa. Joshua Dahlhanger. Jake Dahmer. Carter Danielson. Mallory DeHaan. Ro Denny. Hayden DeWitt. Malachi Dosh. Dylan Doherty. Quentin Dow. Michael Dunlady. Avery Enright. Jackson Etnier. Carter Evans. Owen Evans. Aiden Farrell. Brenna Fast. Samara Feldbacker. Sarah Flores. Paige Ford. Sydney Ford. Gabrielle Fox. Jenna Friedman. Teva Ganal. Lily Garcia. Miranda Geist. Madison Golson. Austin Glennie. Josiah Goodlett. Stephanie Gray. Joseph Green. Mallory Grove. Jasmine Guerrero. Joanna Guerrero. Henry Ha. Benjamin Hansen. Keelan Hansen. Mara Hansen. Roque Hansen. Aaron Hiertz. Caden Heidemann. Allison Heller. Paige Hensey. Carly Houghton. Andrew Hope. Jacob Hogan. Harley House. Hannah Howard. Sydney Howe. Ella Huber. Cadence Marie Hughes. Amel Cusick. Corinne Hyman. Carson Jacks. Claire Jensen. Camden Johnson. Carson Johnson. Cassandra Johnson. Morgan Johnson. Reese Johnson. Mallory Jordan. Hale Jostin. Cooper Can. Connor Kaiser. Emily Kerrigan. Cedric Kisgan. Hallie Coppin. Dylan Crongold. Mackenzie Croffle. Scott Cruz. Niall Cutts. Grace Landmusser. Leland Lem. Ryan Lewis. Ava Locke. Reese Long. Parker Lundstrom. Logan Lyons. William Markart. Kale McCormick. Lillian McCracken. Ainsley McDowell. Sam McCose. Trey McKillop. Kate McMartin. Abigail Miller. John Morris. Nolan Morrison. Evelyn Neller. Nathaniel Ness. Gregory Newhouse. Kyra Nugent. Jordan Newsom. Paul Painter. Josie Parton. Cade Peterson. Tegan Piper. Adriana Pence. Remington Pilch. Riley Pinion. Kayla Posernich. Madeline Pope. Atticus Potratz. Elizabeth Proctor. Aiden Rasmussen. Addison Rector. Megan Rembert. Gannon Ripley. Grace Risk. Jackson Roberts. Jack Roby. Kate Rodriguez. Quentin Rognes. Kenneth Roush. Abigail Rusher. Chase Ryburn. Ava Sammons. Reagan Scheid. Cash Schoolin. Calvin Schweitzer. Sophie Shadwick. Rebecca Sherman. Ashley Sikida. McKenna Skinner. Ellie Smedley. Addison Smith. Lillian Smith. Carson Sommerfeld. Dylan Songrath. Evan Spence. Evan St. Clair. Levi Stember. Jaden Stover. Jenna Strauble. Lena Subert. Samuel Tigas. Ava Tomlinson. T. Tron. Gwyneth Vanderrod. David Wang. Emma Weehoffer. Angela Wernham. Julia West. Tegan Witten. Ellen Weiserith. Sarah Weiserith. Chloe Wiederin. Jadalyn Williams. Ryan Wisecup. Cole Wonderland. Vivian Wu. Noah Yeager. Hannah Young. Samuel Z. Jordan Zuber.
Please give another round of applause to our award recipients. Ankeny High School is very proud of their accomplishments. We would also like to take this opportunity to further honor a very special group of seniors who have achieved a great academic honor. We have 3 seniors who have received recognition from the National Merit Scholarship Corporation for their outstanding performance on the BSAT test they took last year. There are an estimated 3.6 million students, both in the United States and internationally, who competed in this scholarship contest. The National Merit Scholarship Program identifies the highest 50,000 scores from the test. Some of these high-performing students receive a letter of commendation, while others move on as semifinalists for the National Merit Scholarship Competition. AHS is proud to announce Lexi Gibson and Jocelyn Riley for receiving a letter of commendation award this year. Grace Peel has been identified as a semifinalist for the National Merit Scholarship Competition. In other words, Grace scored in the top half of 1% of all students taking the test. Grace will be competing with the other 16,000 students identified as National Merit semifinalists for thousands of dollars in scholarships, and will have their names released to numerous colleges and universities within the country as a top academic performer. As we conclude our ceremony tonight, we want to thank Mrs. Bell, our guidance department, Janie Wirtz, Jack Wignall, our custodial staff, and the music department for helping to make the awards program a success. Award winners, congratulations. Parents and community members, thank you for coming. We will leave the signs up here if anybody wants to take pictures or hang around for that. And thank everybody for coming.